Okay, so this is the 15 minutes speaking. So let's get started. So let's get start. So let's start. 1 more hour. What's the difference of just being 1 more hour in a day, every morning, every day of our lives? We have choices to make. We have the choices to stay in bed, to say, forget it. The cycle starts with a little bit of suffering. The cycle starts with a little bit of pain if you want to wake up early, and your idea go to bed earlier. So sometimes a big part of success is just not being lazy and just doing it. Wake up. There's always another level. So you can get up in the morning and you can think, okay, there's some things in my life that I could put in order today. Do we have to help put my life in order? The aha moment is a door that opens. But your new life does not begin unless you footstep through the door. If you spend 1 more hour sleeping instead of waking up and attack the day, the extra hour that you didn't need, you had lost 20 days to laziness. But some you need if you go from 70% to 120%. Some you need to go from 80% to 100%. Don't throw the towel in so quickly. Many people give up on 1 year line. See, the last chapter of your life to your life has not been written yet. It doesn't matter about what happened yesterday. Yesterday I made a choice to get up early. But today is another day. No retreat, no surrender. I just don't get the mentality of being head down sad on a Monday morning. I'm going to make Monday morning by my bitches. And no, lives are hard in your life and be up and down. But right now, I need you to get into position to fight. So it's time to get up. Rise and climb, baby. Let's go. So many people forget the fact that we can't change that what's happened. We can only change what's going to happen. You say you want to play big in this world, but you keep marking it's optional. And every time it gets too hard, you sit back there. The moment you make it non-negotiable, not an option, slide everything option off the table. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. This is your day. Get up and beat yourself from yesterday. This is the day that everything changes. Get up, rise and grind. Get up and get after it. That's the problem I want to check right now. That there's somewhere in your life that you know what you want. You can feel it between you, and you are actively arguing against it. You are bringing yourself down, you're breathing yourself out. I don't have the number on the scale that I want. I don't like my bank account. I don't enjoy what I do for a living. I make a lot of mistakes. I'm struggling with trauma. I don't have anything to celebrate. And what I realized is people are making a fundamental mistake. You are withholding the very support, empowerment, and celebration that you need to change and to do the hard work and to face the things that you are scared of. And that's why you're not changing. There is something in the resistance to it. And if you unpack the resistance, you will find a reason why you don't have what you want. You either think you're not worthy of it, or you think that it's kind of stupid, or you have been brought up to believe that there's something in the resistance to you simply cheering for yourself. In order to achieve greatness, you must first believe you can. The reason why you not take advantage of this opportunity is not because you don't believe in it. You don't believe in you. There's nobody as good as you in the world. You're the best right now. The only reason you're not the best right now is because you don't believe you're the best right now. And when you walk out of this room, I want you to go and tell yourself, I'm the best right now. You said before, number one, start to become and say it long before it happens. Say I'm number one in the world, and I say it exactly how I said it. The Eric Thomas say number one in the world. I spoke it. The world heard it, and it activated. Your problem is that you don't believe you belong here. Your problem is that you don't think you should be sitting down here. Listen to me very closely. If I have one message to live with, that's a game changer. It's needs to start to believe. His technique. It's not a behavior that I'm looking for, it's the mindset. It's the way they think what you achieve. How is treating yourself is your unworthy helping you. Like let's just get attitude and common sense about it. It's the negative shit you're saying and the support that you're withholding. Helping you feel better. If it's not, try this. Try celebrating yourself in Friday. Try set by waking up and resting your hand and high five yourself in the mirror. Just because you're breathing and see what happens. At some point, you gotta wake up and realize when you're 18 and you're out of the house, you have to pardon yourself. Your life is your responsibility. And so when you stop outsourcing your happiness, your validation, your support, all of it, and you bring it back in, and you get responsible for it, it sounds scary. It's so liberating because because you could do anything when you are responsible, when you're driver of your life, when you are not looking out to anybody else to fix it for you. Can you ask for help? Of course, but the buck stops with you. You are the one that has to do the work. You're the one who has to put you on out. You're the one that has to figure out what makes you happy. You're the one who has to figure out and becomes aware about what you need. And you're the one that has to find whatever it is, the courage of being humble enough to ask for help. Think about what you want. Think about what you know around it isn't set right. Because you know. Make a list of things that around you aren't right. And then start thinking about it. Small things you could do, like trivial things that even a fool like yourself could manage. That would orient you in the right direction and help you strengthen your life. Try that for a year before you decide you are a failure. You know, because you will find out if you put it into practice for a year, that things will be a lot better. Once you decide it, once you have done wrong, when you put it into practice, some some strategies to rectify that. You don't have to be yourself any more than it is necessary for you to learn, which is a good rule of thumb with regards to treating yourself and also teaching other people. The research is clean on this. Being hard on yourself is not fucking motivating. It's demotivating. And if you already feel like a failure or you feel a sense of shame or you're overwhelmed, beating yourself up for where you are does not fucking work. It drives you into the gutter. The most motivating force in the world on the planet is being research hands down. Is empowerment, encouragement, support, and celebration. In a moment when you feel alone, you can give yourself the push, the support, the empowerment that you need to keep going. Okay, so I have finished the first one, so let's move to the second one. Let's get start. So let's start. You're not giving 100%. You're not giving 120%. Be real with me. Be real. Be honest with yourself. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself: are you giving 100% every day? 110% every day, every play? There ain't nothing you can have if you're willing to work for it. There ain't nothing you can have if you're willing to persist there. If you're willing to stick in there, and you are willing to fight. And there's nothing you can have. Success is not for the way and admit it. This is physical. Sometimes it's going to hurt. Sometimes it's going to be painful. Sometimes listen to me. Sometimes you are not going to be able to work. You know what I mean? Sometimes when I run on that treadmill, I don't feel as good as I normally feel. My leg hurts. Sometimes I'm sick. Let's say a physical sport. And if you want it, you gotta get it. You gotta play hard for it. It's not the weak and the uncommitted. And sometimes you gotta play hard. You gotta play physical. You gotta play tough. You gotta game itself is tough. The game itself is hard. But know you got what it takes. Not to quit, not to give up, not to give in. But you don't know what you want. But you're not clear what you want like. You've got to get up when you don't have no drive, you don't have no passion. So when people ask me where your passion come from, where your drives come from, I know what I want. Every single day, I wake up, boom, and I go pursue it every single day. I'm not sure what you want, but need you to understand that you got to give. You can't stay where you are. and go where you try to go. That's the problem. Many of you love your comfort zone too much. You love it. You love security too much, and I'm telling you, you can't stay where you are. You can't stay where you are and try to go where you're going. Listen to me. If you work for it, if you put it in the blood and no tears, baby, I'm telling you, you can have what you want, be what you want, do what you want. Are you hearing me? Don't give up. Don't give in. You hang in there. You hang in there because if you quit right now, you ain't never see it. You ain't never have. You can have it. It's yours. You can do it. It's yours. You can be it. It's yours. It's easy to me. Anybody can do it. High school dropout, homeless, live in permanent buildings, 12 years to get a 4-year degree. If you want it, if you want it as bad as you want to breathe, if you really, really want it, like you say you want it, you can have it. Don't believe the hype. Don't feel into it. If you work hard, you can have it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Speak it once. Put it out. And I'm gonna say, don't be scared. Put it out. You're gonna be an artist. You're gonna be an engineer. I don't know. To start a year off. We're not talking about fake dreaming and just write goals and to be doing it. I'm talking about what you knowing what you want because you know what you want. That's where the trust come from. That's where the passion come from. I'm not sure what you want, but I need you to understand that you got to give so you can stay where you are and go where you're trying to go. And that's the problem. Maybe you love your comfort zone too much. You love it. You love security too much. And I'm telling you, you can stay where you can. But you can't stay where you are and try to go and go going. You're not locked, you're not focused, you're not concentrating, you're not all in. Are you hear me? Your body isn't there, you're present. You're your library. You're your hard work. Yes, you are hard work, but you're on Facebook, you are on Twitter. You're asking for motion, you're asking me for a raise. Listen to me. If you're not all in, I need you to do me a huge favor. If your effort is low, you're probably not thinking about opportunity. You're probably thinking about the obligation. And when you think about eating, how you stay from eating, how you stay on fire, eating, how you always driven, even in the midst of trial and tribulation, even in the midst of your family, even people try to break you and tear you down. Eating, how you stay strong. It's easy, baby. I keep thinking about the opportunity every single day. I'm thinking about opportunity. I'm not looking at this thing as an obligation. I need you to speak it once time. One time, that's it. I need you to say it one time. I need you to forget it out of any fear. I need you to say so you can hold you accountable to what you say. Tell a friend so they can hold you accountable. But after you say it, one, shut your mouth. Go into the lab and let's go to work. Are you hear me? Shut your mouth. You cannot be average any longer. Why? Because average attracts average. When I'm telling you to be great, because when you're great, you attract great. When you're average, you attract average. It's not working. ET, I'm crying. ET, I'm hustling. ET is not working. Listen to me. Very carefully, you reap what you sow. Don't get it twisted. You reap what you sow. So yeah, for 3 months, and yeah, you've been grinding for 1 year, and yeah, you've been hustling for 2 years now, and you're not seeing that you go. Guess what? I told you before. You are doing it for 2 years, but what were you on the other 30 years? What were you doing for the other 21 years? So it's going to take time. Listen to me, if you could get yourself in the lab, say it, write it down, look at it, get in the lab, number one, and start working on it. Do me a favor, don't tell me you are going to be on horror for a startup. Go to work and show me. Show me what you got. Show me, and I'm telling you, some of you all lying to yourself. You say you want to be great. You say you want to be the next level. You say you be the one motion. You say you listen to me before. You talk too much. Shut up. Get in the lab. Let's go to work. Deep down inside, people are not happy with. People are not comfortable with. People can't stand average. So you can say you're gonna be successful. You can't. There are certain dreams and goals. There are things you wanna have and things you wanna be. If you are still average, you gotta get to the point where you are logic to average. That's the middle carefully. The most you run, you look never successful because you will never finish the stuff. You start and you never finish. The day my life changed. It's the day I on a stage because not because I got it, but I finally finished something. Yep, it's hard. Yep, it's difficult because the process is weeding out the weak. You may be smarter than me. may have more resources than me. You may, but I'm gonna get up earlier than you. I'm gonna get good at you do. By the time you wake up, I've already finished the race. If you hold on, everything you dream of, everything you worked for is coming. You can't quit or give up before you get it. If it, wait, because you get. If it was easy to do what I'm doing, everybody would do it. But let me tell you something. I know something about you. I know you ain't average, and although you're acting like average, there ain't nothing average about you. Okay, so this is the end of this video right now. I can finally finish. So see you guys tomorrow.